We will not go quietly into the night. We will not go down without a fight. We will live on. Today, we celebrate our
Independence Day 2 Resurgence. We're celebrating it with the new set dressing. Check it out.
Yeah, how do you guys like this?
Yeah. Some lights,
Kind of trying it out.
some masks.
We're gonna leave it up to you guys. You know, iconic Batman comic.
So Independence Day
Resurgence.
Resurgence. It's been 20 years
I
since the
feel
first
so
one.
old.
Should they have made one? Let's not answer that yet.
Okay. What'd you think about the original?
The original movie, I mean, it's a classic.
Right.
It's one of those awesome 90s movies that are just
Oh.
dumb. It's in my list of like dumb movies,
Mhm.
but I still love them. They're so
Oh
good.
yeah, of course.
And freaking
Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum, Will Smith,
Mhm.
Bill Pullman, freaking awesome.
Is Bill Pullman the president?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's the one that says that line. He's the president.
That
man. He's awesome.
speech, man.
Dude, the
Just-
whole
just
freaking
every
and Dennis Quaid's brother, Randy Quaid.
Randy Quaid.
Dude,
Oh,
when I was
forgot he was in
a
that
kid,
first one.
when I was a kid, dude, I got some mega tears coming out when he went into that thing. I was
Oh,
like,
man.
dude, and those aliens freaked the fuck out of me. When I was a kid, and whenever
They were scary,
Will
man.
Smith opens the thing, and it's like, and it's like
Oh,
little
yeah.
tentacles, and he just like punches it in the face. I was like, dude, Will Smith is the fucking shit.
Yeah, where was he in this movie? Like, seriously. Jeff Goldblum held up his end.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, man.
Alright. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, we know the original is
Really good.
really good in its own way. It's not, you know,
It's not amazing,
yeah,
but
it's freaking. It's
good.
one of those.
It's a good watching on
Yeah.
4th of July kind of
Yeah,
movies.
it's one of those freaking like, oh fuck
Yeah.
yeah. But how did we feel about this one?
The second one.
Let's give it a little. Let's give them a little information if you haven't seen the movie.
Okay.
Kick us off.
Basically, 20 years ago, we had Independence Day 1.
Aliens coming in.
Aliens came
threatening
in, we
shit.
had Will Smith and Jeff Goldblum, took them out, and the ship just now resides on Earth. Well, here we go 20 years later.
We've taken their technology
Mm-hmm.
and we've adapted it and made it our own, and then it's given us space flight where you can fly from freaking the moon and straight
Yeah.
to the planet in like, 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing.
What are the odds? We still have the original ship from the first
Yeah.
one. It's like Area 51, conveniently. There's this symbol found in Roswell that's like a circle with a little line.
Yeah.
And to sum that up, basically what ends up happening is that little ball, which is that picture, comes and...
All right. Well, let's not get too into spoilers. So we see some aliens showing up again, and oh shit, what's going on? Who is it? And we need to figure out what to do because these new aliens are coming in. And you saw the trailer. If you have seen the trailer, there's a fucking giant ass mothership
Oh my
coming in.
gosh.
Everything's getting destroyed.
I was fucking terrified of that thing, man.
So that's the story. What did you think coming out of the movie?
I really don't want to be that guy, but I really don't.
I don't think you're in the minority. I think the majority of people are gonna feel this way about it.
Well, no, it's not that. I didn't think it was terrible. I thought it was a good movie. I just didn't think it was a necessary sequel.
I thought going into it, I was like, it's whatever. It's just another one of those remakes or whatever. It's just, who cares? Will Smith's not going to be in it, so it can't be that great. But coming out of the movie, I feel a lot better about it.
Than what most people were saying.
Yeah, I felt like people were just giving it all kinds of shit. All kinds of shit. And it ended up being okay. It ended up being fairly original. I mean, all the concepts aren't original. I mean, it's all kind of
Yeah.
space invader-y kind of thing. There were some really good performances, like the scientist that got
man.
whipped in the first movie. He comes back. He was good in it. He was like this crazy scientist guy. Bill Pullman, he's straight up awesome. Jeff Goldblum being a boss.
Jeff Goldblum. I feel like anytime he was in a scene, it was just like pure gold.
He has not diminished in likability or talent by getting older. Like, he is just as freaking cool as he was whenever he was in Jurassic Park.
Yeah, he's Jeff
Like,
Goldblum.
he is straight up still suave and awesome.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to say this right now. Next Jurassic Park movie,
Needs to be in.
he needs to be in it. I want to see him in it. Those are the things that I got out of it that were actually good. Like, I know a lot of people on the internet and stuff are probably going to tear it to shreds, being, oh, it's a pointless sequel remake thing and all this stuff. And it's like, yeah, parts of it are kind of dumb. Like, you want to kind of elaborate on the parts that you didn't like?
There was only one or two things I had a problem with. That it was to the point where I'm just like, oh my god.
Like rolling eye moment.
One, we've still got the trend of destroying all the
that's one of mine
landmarks.
too.
Oh my god.
Dude, they do it so much in these movies that I'm so desensitized to it. I just don't even care. I'm like, okay, there goes London. London is gone.
London's gone.
London Bridge is falling down.
Tokyo down. This one
falling down. It's all gone, and I don't care. It doesn't mean anything when all these people die.
It doesn't make me.
And it should.
Yeah. Yeah, you should be like, holy shit, this man. But it's like, it wants you to be more sympathetic towards the buildings.
Yeah, it's like, I'm just thinking, damn, all the costs,
Bridge.
how much it would cost to freaking rebuild.
Yeah.
It's insane. And then the world economy would just, like, no, there's no coming back from that.
I will say, I thought it was funny how everything gets destroyed, and then when the ship kind of comes down and the White House doesn't even get touched. Like in every movie, the White House gets fucked up.
Well, in the last movie, the White House got like exploded.
Oh, it blew up.
So this one's like, no, it's fine.
No, we'll mess with it. We won't mess with it this time.
What was your second? You said what you.
The second complaint was it happened too quickly. There was all this build-up.
I totally.
And then it was just like that.
Well, I would even argue that there wasn't build-up. Like there was no suspense on what was happening. It was just like 5 minutes into the movie, we set up 3 characters, and then bam, there's already aliens and shit.
Yeah.
And then, like, it happened, it was just too fast.
Yeah, there wasn't, like, enough character development, there wasn't enough spoilers. Certain parents that were murdered off, I wasn't even, like, you know, remorseful about.
It didn't build it enough.
And one part I forgot, somebody's mom was their mom until they died. Like, I didn't even know.
She just straight up dies, and we're supposed to be like, oh man. But we had literally less than a minute of screen time with this person that we're supposed to give a shit about. I'm sorry, I don't care that much about either the person that we're supposed to be, you know, oh, sad they died, or the person that's supposed to be sad about the person that's died. I don't care about either of them.
No.
They didn't set it up. There were parts in the movie that were cool ideas. Like, spoiler, there's a part where they go into the mothership and then they crash. And they have to fight the aliens, like, in these crops and stuff. Boom, 2 seconds, they were already back in a ship and getting out of there.
Yep.
There was no, like, it should have been more of like, oh man, we're in here, we gotta sneak around the ship.
Yeah.
It was just boom, 2 seconds, and I feel like that's a lot of issues with a lot of the new recent movies.
Yeah.
Is that they want to get to the point. They want to get to the point too fast, and they don't do all the build up. Like, imagine if Jaws was like, first 5 minutes, and we're like, oh, here's a shark. It would have been like, okay, well, there's the end of the movie. You gotta build that shit.
You gotta get all those underwater shots, and then you gotta. Yeah, and then he just comes up and on the boat.
There's no suspense if the aliens invade in the first 10 minutes. It's just like
that whole your scene where you're talking about where they crash in the ship. Number one favorite scene of the movie is when he's like, hey guys, you murdered my parents, and he just whips it.
Oh yeah,
and he's just like
I was like, I kind of liked his character.
Yeah,
I kind of liked his character, Jake Morrison or whatever.
Your brother.
Which is funny. Which is my brother's name.
Brother.
Jake Morrison. No, but I thought his character was fine.
Oh yeah.
I liked his character more than fucking whatever his name is. Will Smith's son guy. I didn't really care about him that much.
Right, that's what I mean.
So overall, I thought it was a passable.
Agreed.
Passable remake.
Agreed. It wasn't amazing, but it was passable. But overall, passable sequel.
Like you said, it wasn't a necessary remake, but I thought it was an okay.
It was a good time at the movies.
Yeah, it's a good popcorn stupid movie to just watch and have fun with.
Exactly.
So those are our thoughts. Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments below.
Like it if you liked it.
Don't if you didn't.
Subscribe below.
Unless you're a fucking alien. Like from space, not from across the border.